AT. Contact! Enemy infantry!
Get Fit Gaming, back with some Battlefield RedSec. This game's a little different because I actually forgot to record my audio on my microphone. So I take this opportunity to narrate and just talk about what I'm doing and why. Let me know how you feel about this kind of format, because it might be something I do in the future when the dialogue might not be as great. Like and subscribe if you like the content and you want to see me turn my life around, or dislike if you think I'm a shit idiot. I'm Atlas. Let's get fit gaming.
Get Fit Gaming.
So I made the mistake here of having my mic off. It was my recording software. I just muted it for some reason. But it's an action-packed game, so I just had to post it. You can actually hear my voice sometimes, but it's coming through my teammates' speakers, so you won't hear me conventionally talking in this game. Now, you're always taking a risk when you drop to these green smoke areas. Could be nobody here at all, or it could be a complete shit show like this.
Why the fuck so many people in there?
I had just changed the reticle on my revolver, trying to mix it up, and I couldn't see shit here. That's why I just throw these shots so bad. Now, because we just respawned and it's early game, I don't have my drone at this point, so we're flying blind, and we have nothing. When you drop in like this, like if the whole team loses, you really have nothing to lose, so you gotta hit the ground quick, get some gear, and just get loaded up, because you're essentially a minute late into the game, and everyone else on the ground is already set up. There's a lot going on in the background of my teammates' mics, so I'm trying to play as little of that as possible, because they're just living their lives in the background, and it's very distracting. See, if you take notice of my name in the bottom left, Atlas Get Fit Gaming, every time you see that little speaker sound beside it, that's me talking, but because the mic's not on, you can't hear it. So I'm actually communicating this whole game. Every now and then you'll hear me through my teammate's mic, but I'm calling things out constantly. Like, I got my drone up now. You can see my comms lighting up. I'm telling them everything that I see, because this is all relevant information for when we go to rotate.
Got a danger point! Make your way to that point. Reloading.
Heads up. Check your map for new mission details.
Danger sighted.
We won't have a track on you now.
Danger zone. Watch yourself. Contact! Enemy infantry! Danger point! Head on a swivel!
Current position's going to be overrun by NXC. Don't linger.
A lot of times you get teammates with itchy feet. They gotta go. They gotta move somewhere. They gotta be doing something. The reason I'm just kind of messing around and shooting at this guy is because we're in a safe spot, we're in good position, and I'm not really looking to do anything until we're forced out. I'd rather stay alive into the later game. So, you know, aiming at a guy, taking a couple pot shots, I'm fine with that because we're staying safe, and the boys aren't trying to just rush across the map for no reason and encounter more teams. Staying near the edge is super important in these games. No one's out in the fire. Especially, like, there's other battle royales where the circle's kind of different, but in this, no one's going to be out in that fire. So we know that edge is safe. So right here, you're going to see an example of a few aspects of the Recon kit. Passive spotting and tracking pulse. Passive spotting is going to tag anyone that I aim at with orange, as you'll see here.
Contact! Enemy infantry!
Now, the reason those second guys lit up is because of tracking pulse. Anyone that I shoot, that I believe that I down, it's going to tag them if they're within 25 meters. Yeah, anybody that I down.
Mission available.
So I look through the scope, I see the first guy, he gets tagged. I don't even need to shoot him at that point. I can just aim at the orange because he's got no cover except visual cover from the bushes. So once I down him with that sniper round, I see his two buddies and we're in the same situation. All I have to do is shoot at those orange tag marks because he's sitting in the bush. All he has is broken line of sight. That's not going to help him from the Recon class. It's one of the best parts of the class.
Danger zone. Watch yourself.
Back up in the drone at my earliest opportunity because we just moved in a little bit. We've been pointing in another direction for the last few minutes, so we lost all of our information on this side of the map. So it's essential to get that drone out again, get intel before we're forced to rotate. We know the gas is pushing us, so we're going to have to move southwest here.
Rally on that location. Hostile machine gun in sight. What about feeling about that? Move to that location. Eyes on a machine gun.
Hey, burn line incoming. Clear out while you can.
You gotta love that shot right out of the air.
There's a gun kit for you.
You're all done with missions. Drop hostiles, stay alive.
So this big open tear in the map here, all this low ground, I call it no man's land. This is my least favorite part of the map. It's completely wide open. Your best bet, if you're set up, is to take the zips across or fly across on the launcher, because you don't want to be caught down there. It's the definition of a kill box. Everyone around you has position. It's just not a good spot to be. You never want to be caught down there, and even with a vehicle, it can be very detrimental.
Your location is heating up fast. You won't be safe there for long.
I should have taken the time to locate that zip line and gone across rather than go down there. I mean, it lucked out for us, and we had intel from the drone, but it's still not a good position to take because our drone intel is 2 or 3 minutes old. I was a little late on seeing those two guys on the left. Lucky they didn't shoot me before I ran behind that ridge.
Get over to that waypoint.
Now, there's a content creator in the first-person shooter space, the shooter space in general, and Battle Royales named Iceman Isaac. He's been around for a few years. He's probably been full-time for 4 or 5 years now. And he's one of the guys to watch if you really want to know how to win at these games. So, he perfected a method called the pinwheel rotation. I'm not sure if he invented it per se, but he certainly made lots of videos on it, and I've utilized it since 2020 Warzone days. The idea behind the pinwheel rotation, especially in a game like this, because the fire area is completely void of enemies, right? So the idea is, as you can see, we're rotating with the danger zone to our side. It's to our right. as we move along and clear the ground, we know that there's no one behind us. Unless they're following directly behind us, we've cleared that area that we've just moved through. And we know no one's out to the right. So it limits your exposure to enemies from in front of you and farther into the circle. There's going to be no one behind us and no one to our right. So really, you're dealing with two fronts, and it just gives you a lot more information as you move in.
Redeployment downrange. Eyes alert, weapons ready.
Now it's real hairy here, but I should be looking to find a decent safe position to even get my drone out for a few seconds, because we don't have any intel on this new area we're going to. There could be people anywhere. And I do just that and find this guy. Not that I wouldn't have seen him because he had the vehicle, but if he didn't pull up in a vehicle, I wouldn't know he was there. Now, my drone is still up there. What I should do is log back in and use it again. Find that intel. Oh, here we go. I am doing that. It's been a while since I played this one.
Danger zone. Watch yourself. Made it this far. Don't stop now.
RB on that position. That area looks dangerous.
Another great example of those aspects of the Recon kit. Those guys were in heavy foliage. I probably wouldn't have seen a lot was going on there if I didn't tag them. But I just got to follow up because I had 60 rounds in the LMG. Team wipe. This is one of the issues with fighting near the fire. It's really hard to see people near the fire. There's just too much going on visually. And even though I knew where those guys were by the map intel, I didn't know exactly where they were. Once I popped up and started looking with the flames everywhere behind them, I just lost all understanding of what was going on. This is a disheartening game for me.
Knew you had my back.
Now, this one's on me. I just heard a sniper crack that missed me. My two guys are down behind me. I got tunnel vision on the guy by the ambulance, and I got taken out. I assume what killed me was the second shot from the sniper that missed me just then. But fun game, lots of action. I mean, I put 12 on the board, but just wasn't enough. You gotta stay vigilant right up to the last drop, or you're not gonna get that chicken dinner.
Fit Gaming.